load. I need you to load. Okay, this is really the one time I refresh you so that we can see the beginning of it all together. All right, I'm reloading you. Come on, I'm leaving you, H.io. There we go. Sort Your Life Out, a game about lazing about and making major life decisions. Ready? Hello, creatures of the internet. Today, we're doing something a bit different. We're playing a browser game on itch.io called Sort Your Life Out. And it looked kind of interesting. The art looked kind of dope. So I was like, I should try it. Maybe a good game. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully this looks okay. An editor did their magic because I tried to get it to fit correctly. I haven't recorded a browser game legitimately since starting the channel and since doing anything even on Twitch. I don't normally record browser games. It's all games that I download or I play through oh, it's a PlayStation, it's another game. So we're gonna ready? That looks adorable. I like that. Do you ever make coffee, but the smell of everything else in your house mixes with the smell of the coffee and ruins the whole experience? So the coffee smells a bit like coffee, but also a bit like washing powder and eggshells. I can honestly say no. I think there's different endings to this game, and I'm not sure. Maybe you don't actually like the smell of coffee. No, I do. I know I do. Also, what do eggshells smell like? Do they even have a smell? A smell that would overpower coffee smell? Okay, yeah, I don't know. How was your aunt's birthday? Fine, it was in a hotel in Essex. So as good as it could be for a hotel in Essex. Weird how you get actual hotels in actual Essex. Essex is so great. Exactly, weird vibe. All the toilets had the end of the loo paper folded into a point. Ooh, fancy. Don't you mean, ooh, pointless? Fancy stuff isn't pointless. Fancy stuff makes you feel good. Yes and right. Feeling good has a point. And so does the toilet paper. Sure, toilet paper does have a point, but what I meant was, it all makes sense now. Oh, okay. Toilet paper has a point! Okay. I wonder who first suddenly turned around and said, guys, we've been doing toilet paper all wrong this whole time. My idea will change the face of hospitality forever. That person is sitting in their mansion somewhere, surrounded by their house staff who are constantly folding all of the toilet paper into points like a boss. Wish I thought of it now. How's stuff going with you and Alex? She's talking about moving in together. Talking about or asking? Right, yeah, asking, talking. Whoa. Yeah, all matter of fact, that's obviously where we are going. Bit forward, bit much, very bit much. But would you? Would I what? Would you want to move in together? Living with Alex might be kind of cool. Alex is starting to see it. Oh wow! I don't even know who this Alex is. Sure. I don't want to be that kind of person. Really? Cool. I like Alex. I really respect her scarf choices. Heck yeah! Me too. That's basically what I'm basing this decision on. Really? No, you numpty. Scarves play a large part in most of my decision. Both of these are good choices. No, you numpty, no. I can't believe it's Monday again tomorrow. Monday happens every week, dude. I wouldn't mind so much about Mondays if my job wasn't so intensely lame and my colleagues weren't such relentless turd sacks. Turd sack. Exactly. A delightfully hilarious yet tragically truthful analogy. Sounds like you need to shake things up. Ooh, yeah, I love a good shake up. Buy a bunch of paint and let's do a mural. Consider adding brightly colored featured wall. Let's do a mural. Hell yeah. I don't think they'll let me do that. My job has rules. One of them is, don't change the color of the walls. No, you're flat. What? No. Paint smells and is expensive. So? Your colleagues smell too, remember? Turd balls. Sacks. Whatever. Oh my god, I don't know. This just sounds like a long and boring activity with a permanent result I may regret in the end, which is what my job is. Aww. And then I'll still have to go to work and come home over and over again. And the only thing that'll be different is the color of the walls. Okay, that'll do, pet, that'll do. Pet! Sorry, I forgot you to be called that. Please, I've always wanted to call you pet. No, I mean, that's a great idea. What? I should just get a pet. Oh, yeah. I feel better already. I prefer my idea. It's not something you can kill by accident. How many pets? Rude. Well, how many pets do you kill by accident? Can you wear a Power Rangers costume and eat garlic paste all day while you work? That's a weird question. No. Not where I actually work in real life, because then my Power Rangers costume would smell of garlic. Still better. But I have to do this horrible kind of begging for each and every bit of work. Yeah, you were never great at that. Oh, thanks. I mean, it's obviously really tiring to be freelance sometimes. Yeah, it's also the money. What about it? I don't have enough of it. Ah, it's getting to the point where I think I can no longer afford living. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, you live with me. No, you live in a sinkhole next to a swamp. Damn! And it smells like bums. Good point. Very good point. Okay, so move in with Alex. Yeah. Yeah? I just think of all the scarves. We could have a whole room dedicated to scarves. I could assign a scarf every day of the week. We could have a whole room dedicated to scarves. That's the spirit. And I'd have money. You sure would. I could eat out at nice restaurants, finally, if I budget sensibly. And only go 3 times a year. That's enough for both of your birthdays, plus 1 bonus dinner. My birthday? That's what I call living. Still not totally sure though. It's like I'm only moving in because I have to, and not because I want to. Because Alex didn't really ask you yet. Yeah, it's just the not asking. Yeah, but maybe I could do the asking. That could work. Then it'll feel like you want to do it. Which, I do. You do? Heck yeah. Woo! Scarf party! What sort of pet are you thinking? When you say you're getting a pet, did you just mean that you'll start feeding me whenever I'm at your place? Because that would be fine. You're just being rude now. I like lasagna. Feed me lasagna. Like Garfield? Yes. Okay, I'll just get a pet like Garfield. But better. Is it a cat? Oh, that's the end of it! Okay, I wonder if anything happens if I try any other... Okay, I'm gonna try other answers and see what happens. Just because why the fuck not? I am ready, benches. Okay. It's very specific, but yes. Maybe you actually don't like the smell of coffee. No, I do. I know I do. Also, what do eggshells smell like? Do they even have a smell? A smell that would overpower coffee smell? Okay, yeah, I don't know. How was your aunt's birthday? Fine, it was in a hotel in Essex. Still as good as it could be for a hotel in Essex. I don't think that decision matters, so I'm not changing that. Huh, what a waste of time. I know, right? That's how you put fun back into going to the toilet. And like how they tuck the sheets under the mattresses. Like really, really tuck them in. So going to bed is a bit of a chore. I know, no one else does sheets like that. And if they do, I don't want to know them. Oh my god. Me neither. I wonder who first suddenly turned around and said, okay, so we've seen that one. Yeah, right, asking. Okay, how do we feel about this? Is Alex the type of person that another person can live with? Does she make long-distance phone calls? Does she scratch up all your CDs and put them back in the wrong cases? No, none of that stuff, because this is not 2002. Alright, okay. Alex is starting to seem meh. Really? But she makes such good scarf choices. Yeah, the scarves are fun, but the other stuff is sort of not, you know? I don't know. All I can remember about her is scarves now. She laughs at her own jokes too much. Yeah, but you do that. Exactly. We can't be a pair of people who both do that. Then we're just 2 stupid fucks who laugh at ourselves but not at each other. Okay, that's fair. That's actually pretty rough. You don't want to be one of those couples. Oh, damn. What if we already are? This is the downer version of it. I can't believe it's Monday again tomorrow. Monday happens every week. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. And consider adding a brightly colored feature wall. I don't think they'll let me do that. My job has rules. One of the so you can't do it either way. Why would you offer that? You know what? You're flat. What now? Paint smells is expensive, so your colleagues smell too. Remember? Whatever. I don't know. It just sounds like a long, boring activity. But the printer is all I may regret in the end. Which is exactly what my job is. Please, I've always wanted to call you Pet. Right! Can I? No, I mean, that's a great idea. What? I should get Pet! Oh, yep. I feel better already. I prefer my idea. It's not like it's not something you can kill by. That statement is still crazy as fuck. I'm gonna answer yes. I wish my work would let me do shit like that. It's not as fun as it sounds. Still better. But I have to do this horrible kind of begging for each and every bit of work. Yeah, you were never that great at that. Oh, thanks. I need more of it. Money, please! It's getting to the point where that's just sad. Yay! I would love, if she didn't live in a sinkhole, I would probably want to live with her. Okay, so move in with Alex. That is not a happy noise. It's okay, it's just a big step. Is it because she folds her toilet paper into points? She doesn't do that. Ah, great! So what's the problem? I really hate the way she makes toast. She does really weird yawn when she wakes up. These are both really weird. She does this really weird yawn when she wakes up. I guess I could yawn at the same time to drown it out. Well, yeah. She is supportive of those lame Christmas cards I make. They're not lame. My mom loves them. Alright, I see. If I move in with Alex, I'll actually have money for once. And I heard you can exchange money for goods and services. God, I could buy an island, a solid gold boat. I could buy an island, and my life will be changed. You'll be like that 1% I keep reading about, but without the evil. Oh, don't worry, I have plenty of evil. So what sort of pet are you thinking when you say you're getting a pet? So what sort of pet are you thinking? I'm trying to do different challenges for it. Goldfish, cactus, rock. Do you know rocks can be pets? You're just being rude now. Rocks can be pets. They can. Papyrus agrees with that. Okay, I'll get a pet if that is a rock, but better. Ah, that's the end of it. Okay, so I don't think there's any real, like, solid endings or just changes in the conversation. I know this is gonna be a shorter video, but I thought this was an interesting game. I thought it was an interesting concept for an idea. I think if there's a longer version of this game, I'd be more into it with, like, multiple endings, but I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. I think it's a really simple and it's a really interesting kind of game. Like, it's intriguing. It's different. Like, I like that. I like it when things are a little bit different than the normal flow of, like, the games that I generally play. It's a nice little break. It's kind of calm. I'm sure editor's gonna put some music in the background because there's no real music in this game. That's probably the only complaint I have. There's the noises for the texts, which I'm sure you'll hear because game capture. But other than that, there's no actual, like, music. And music for me is a big thing for games, even if it's a calm game like this. But this is definitely the type of game where, you know, I come home and I would play this when I don't want to play something super heavy. Like, it's just heavy enough that it makes you think about, like, your own shit you got going on. Like, god damn, this is not a great job. Or, oh, you know, I am kind of like, maybe I do need a pet, or like that kind of thing. I don't know if that's what the creator was going for. That's kind of what I got from it. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like. It would mean the world to me. Until next time, friends. Bye. Heh, turd sack.